It is I Love Leo Season 2023 with me loving me. Hello and welcome to Step 4 in I Love Me 2023. So we are on Step 4 and I'm excited. Step 4 is the breakdown breakthrough step, but I typically break down on Step 5. I'm like really good through Step 4 and I'm like, look at me, I've got this, I'm going. Sometimes I do good on Step 5 and then break down on Step 6. So I've learned that about me. I don't necessarily break down on Step 4. Doing good on Step 4 doesn't mean that I'm necessarily doing good. Breakdowns come with breakthroughs. You can't find those breakthroughs unless you break down first. So that's what it's all about. And yeah, so oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so glad that I got a rest day. I'm so sore. Whenever I did my exercises, I went to my sister's house and played hard. Did a lot of running, did a lot of jumping, a lot of twerking, a bunch of stuff that, I knew would make my legs even more sore, and they did, and I'm really sore now. So got to deal with that. I've got exercises to do today. I know that the way that this is set up, there's one that's upper body and then it's lower body, so I'm hoping that we start with upper body. I don't know. I'll try to let y'all know what it's like on the other side if I remember. So yeah, guys, I'm ready for the day. I think it's going to be a good day. I've got plans with my daughter, and it's an exercise day, so I will be doing my exercises, and then I will be doing my 40 days of I Love Me 2023 exercises, my journal exercises, and all of that stuff. I love that there's a Venus retrograde prompt too to add to my journaling. So yeah, guys, I'm ready, and I know that today's exercise is the I Belong exercise. I am a net 4. When the sun is in Step 4 Leo, it is quincunxing my sun. And so it's kind of like connected in with my sun. My sun is a Step 4. I'm a Step 4. I got that wild energy, that breakdown, breakthrough energy. It's within me. And also, it's within us all. But anyway, we all have all the steps. They're all part of our awareness. Some are more than others, and mine is Step 4 is more for me. So, yeah. Oh gosh, I wanted to say something about this Step 4. It's all about I belong. It's I belong, I belong, I belong, which is what my heart wants more than anything in the world, is to belong. I remember I saw a Facebook comment and it was like, why do you want to belong? You don't have to belong, and it's stupid to want to belong, or something like that, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, belonging is everything to me. I want to belong. I want to feel like I belong. I don't feel like I belong, but I want to. So I don't know, and I don't think that I'm not gonna want to, especially that I know that I'm a Step 4 sun. I feel like that lets me know how important belonging is to me, and so I'll just let that be. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you on the beginning this Step 4 day. The sun is rising. It's so beautiful in the background. I love it, and I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm grateful that y'all are here, and I can't wait to see you on the other side. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the other side of Step 4, I Belong. In 2023, I Love Me. So yeah, here we are. Like I said, Step 4 is a breakdown breakthrough step. Okay, disclaimer really quick. I usually try to cool things down. Okay, this is my office. It's out in a shed, and I have air conditioners in here, but they're not the best, and I don't have them running 24/7. So I do try to cool things down in here before I start recording, but today, I got other things to do. I got errands to run, got lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff on my plate right now, which I'm trying not to be stressed about. But it is just so hot in here, guys. I am not gonna not speak with this air conditioner on. I've got to have it on. It is too hot out in the shed. It is like 100 degrees outside. Feels like 110. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the air conditioner on. I'm sorry, guys, if you hear the background, just a low humming noise. It's just the air conditioner in the background. I think I can speak over it. So anyway, so yeah, and speaking of that, with today being a breakdown day, I do want to let you guys know I am probably going to be switching offices during this 40 days. I won't be in this shed no more. I've actually got a nice office and a nice central heat and air place, so it's going to be a lot better, but we're not moving out just yet. I think next week we'll be starting the moving process, and I'll still be able to do some recording. So it's going to get kind of crazy, but it'll all be good. I know it'll all be good. And so I'm excited about that. And yes, the 40 days of loving me stuff from SiriusJoy. The journal prompt was so beautiful. I was excited, or I was happy to explore the Venus retrograde journal prompt, and I love the step 4 lesson. It is the Tower of Truth, and I love the Tower of Truth. It really did. You know, I went into this kind of knowing that I went into this with little expectations, knowing things are probably going to fall apart in the first couple days. There was a little bit of tissle and tassel between family members, and I'm like, it's a net 4 day. I was able to keep my calm, and I think that helped everything through. We were able to get things done. But yeah, with the Tower of Truth, I was saying I don't know what physical thing I want to manifest. I feel like I could manifest anything that I want, and I've also been thinking about how I want to manifest something right outside my comfort zone. So with this Tower of Truth, I see how it's beginning to come down. Today is just net 4. I'm figuring out where I belong. The Tower of Truth has really helped me figure out where I belong. And you know, net 8 is the day that we make our commitments. So I'm not quite there yet, but I'm seeing where I'm going to be committed to my inner child, and I belong loving my inner child. I can see that clearly. I belong helping my inner child. SiriusJoy, again, they're going to have love songs throughout the Leo season, and since I suggest that you sing it to yourself, today was I'll Fix You. And while I don't necessarily agree with I'll Fix You, I want my inner child to know that I love her as she is. I really want her to know that she's loved as she is, but it's more, I'm willing to work with you, you know. And I did sing that song to her. Last time it felt like her singing to me, and it broke me down on step 2. That 4 day, here I am, and I feel like I'm singing back to her and letting her know that she is loved, and she is worth the time, and she is worth the effort, and she is worth every bit and every ounce of love that I can give her, and all the special doodads and dee-daws. So yeah, and since I asked us to do something special for us, and I did, because you know, yesterday my family was wanting me to do something off my schedule. You know, I used to work from 1 to 5 every day, and now I work from 2 to 6. It's really easy. It's not very hard to work around my schedule, but they wanted me to do something off schedule, and I understand things happen sometimes. So I was like, gonna do it, but my inner child was like, I don't want to, and I was like, what if I got you ice cream? So she was like, yay. And so then I told my family I'm willing to do it, and then they're like, well, we can do it tomorrow. It's no big deal. And then my inner child's like, I thought we were gonna get ice cream. Now we're not going to get ice cream. So I was like, tomorrow, whenever we do it in the morning, she's like, I don't like ice cream in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'll get you like a fancy donut. She loves these little cream cheese donuts. And so she's like, oh, okay. And so now she's excited to get up in the morning. We get up in the morning, and my family's like, I don't want to go do it. And my inner child's like, again? And I'm like, you know what? No, not again. I turned and I looked at my husband and I said, you know what? I've promised my inner child twice now something, and she's disappointed. I'm just going to run to the donut store. It's like 8 miles up the road, and I'm going to get her this and come back. And he was like, cool, you mind if I ride with you? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he rode with me. He got himself a little coffee, himself his own little donut stuff. And you know, that's what loving yourself is all about. We came back. We were able to go and help my family member at the time that she needed to get her help. And I didn't have to rush her and be like, but I want my donut. You know, no fits had to be thrown. I was able to love myself and show up for myself. And that's, you know, that's what it's all about, guys. So there you guys go. Now for I Belong Day, Breakdown, Breakthrough Day. And again, I don't expect things to fly completely smoothly from here. I do know that breakdowns happen. I expect them, and I look for them. Now, there was one time that Robbie Hunt, one of the astrologers on SiriusJoy, who is a master Aquarius, which is the net 4 energy. She's like a step 22, which is the master level of 4, right? It's the highest level 4 you can get. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So she said you don't have to have the breakdown for the breakthrough. And she explained how you can have a breakthrough without the breakdown. It obviously didn't stick in my head, so I'm obviously not there consciously ready to experience that, but I am excited. I feel like I am on the cusp of learning how to find the breakthrough without the breakdown. And as I learn that, I can teach it. And that's what all this YouTube is all about, is me learning my stuff and teaching it, because I got to a point in my spiritual journey where my spirit guide said, you can't retain no more knowledge if you don't share it. So I was like, okay, we'll find a way to share this stuff. And that was the beginning of my YouTube journey. But anyway, it was one of the beginnings. So yeah, that's it for Net 4. I'm thankful you guys were here. Thank you for watching. And as always, be blessed with love.